A 12-year-old boy is dead today after being shot and killed by two Cleveland police officers. The officers were responding to a 911 call from a man who expressed concern over a child now identified as Tamir Rice, who was reportedly waving a gun in the air and pointing it at people in a city park. When on the scene, police say they ordered him to stop and show his hands, but Rice allegedly went into his waistband and pulled out the weapon. That's when officers fired two shots into his torso, ultimately killing him. But here's the sticking point. The gun in question wasn't actually a real gun. Rather, it was an airsoft replica toy gun which shoots pellets much like a BB gun does. It turns out the orange tip of that gun, the part that indicates it's fake, had been removed. In response, authorities have opened an official investigation and placed officers on administrative leave. But there are a lot of questions today over how the police department handled the incident. For one, the 911 caller who alerted the police about the boy himself said the gun could have been fake. Take a listen.
There's a guy there with a pistol, it's probably fake, but he's like pointing it at everybody. The guy keeps pulling it out. It's probably fake, but you know what? It's scaring the shit out of me.
Some in the community are now questioning if that critical information was properly communicated to the police officers. Others, including the boy's family, are questioning the police's reaction to a 12-year-old child who reportedly never pointed the gun at the officers. Rice's father, Gregory Henderson, has questioned why police chose to open fire and why the child wasn't tasered instead. One group that's now echoing that sentiment is the hacker collective Anonymous. Take a look.
Officers are equipped with many non-lethal options such as taser guns. Why did he not use a taser on this child? Shooting him in cold blood was not necessary with these non-lethal options available.
The group is frustrated by what it's calling a lack of training on the part of police. And as a result, it has disabled the city's main homepage. All of this, of course, coming at an interesting time, just a few months after a white police officer, Darren Wilson, has shot and killed a black teenager, Michael Brown, in Ferguson, Missouri. Now, in this case, the attorney for the family seems to be downplaying any possible racial connotations to the shooting, but it does have people talking about whether this latest incident in Cleveland could escalate racial tensions, not only in Ferguson, but across the country. Reporting from Washington, Ameera David, RT.